So I'm going to try something new for episode 3 of my rewatch and review of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And the thing that's going to be different is I'm going to basically, since my webcam software has a pause function, basically just going to do, like, if anything really fucking weird happens, I'm going to fucking resume recording and talk about it. And so the first thing I want to talk about is this starts off with, I want to say her name's Beth. She's one of the Midnight Society. She's bumbling around the fucking, bumbling around the woods where this, the Midnight Society meets. And creeper dude, David, I think his name is, fucking taps her on the shoulder. She's like, because Beth's on edge. David taps her on the shoulder. She freaks out. Is like, what the fuck? And you get the most Canadian accented sorry in all of fucking kids' TV from the 90s. Just, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry, like that kind of shit. And he gives her a gift. He's like, happy birthday. And she's like, how do you know when my birthday is? Doesn't give, fucking David doesn't give a fucking answer to her. He's like, I'll open it after the meeting. And then this creeper, David, fucking starts the story, like, the name of the episode is The Tale of the Lonely Ghost. And he basically, David starts the episode, the story is like, this is a story about love, all this other shit. It's like, you creepy motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I wanted to talk about that before I forgot about it. So, yeah, I'm going to pause the capture now, and it'll be back, I'll come back when something else fucking weird happens that I can talk about. So, ta-ta for now. So nothing especially happened after the weird, creepy, gift-giving, birthday-knowing shit at the beginning. So let's talk about the episode. The story, The Tale of the Lonely Ghost, starts off with Beth, who, Kristen is the name of the... I said Beth and David. It's actually Kristen and David are the two lovebird thing. David is the creepy dude giving a gift to someone he's not supposed to know their fucking birthday, but he does, and he never explains it, because fuck yeah. Yeah, it's David and Kristen. So Beth gets dumped off, or no, Amanda? Girl gets dumped on her aunt, who's a realtor. Her cousin, the chick who gets dumped off, her cousin's kind of a tremendous bitch, who also looks really familiar. I'm gonna have to Google it. Let's actually just do, let's Google it now, because fuck it. Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes, The Tale of the Lonely Ghost. And then the fourth episode is The Tale of the Twisted Claw, which I think is kind of like a monkey's paw thing. Alright, so no, okay. Beth is the asshole, bitchy, redhead character in the story. So, Beth, bitchy, whatever, treats her cousin like shit. Tells her, you have to do an initiation. And there's a haunted house next to the house that they're staying at. Nobody wants to rent the fucking house because it's so fucked up. Which isn't actually solved by the end of the story, because now there's just two people stuck in a fucking mirror dimension. But we'll get to that. So, yeah. After a certain part of the story, it flashes to the Midnight Society's little get-together. They all basically have chit-chats with each other. It's basically... So, okay. Beth says to Amanda that, hey, you have to go stay in the haunted house that won't sell. To become part of our clique, right? She goes over... goes in the room, goes in the little girl's room. Like Beth gives this whole spiel of like, young girl was bullied because she couldn't talk, was going to go to her grandmother's house, got bullied, ran into the house, stayed in the house for weeks because her mom was going off to take care of her father who got injured in the war. It's unspecified, by the way. It's like unspecified war. And why you wouldn't bring your kid with you to go... The whole fucking thing. Especially if they're injured in the war, they wouldn't be treated in the war. They'd be brought back to the States or at least, allied countries. Anyway. One plot hole. Then... So, sees ghosts of the deaf girl. He got bullied and basically was left in the house for weeks and then died because nobody checked up on her because her grandmother didn't know she was coming and the mother wasn't, didn't know that she was back at the house. Like, she thought she was on her way to the fucking grandma's house. So, girl dies. Amanda sees Amanda's the other chick, the non-asshole bitch. Amanda sees the ghost. Rightfully has a fucking, panic attack. Runs the fuck out. Gets both of them in trouble because the ghost wrote "Help me" once on the wall. Like, that's literally says "Help me." Ghost appears. Amanda freaks out, fucking leaves. Mother chews out both. Her aunt chews out both of them because they're. It was basically a hazing ritual. And all that shit. So they go into the house, go into the room, and "Help me" is written reversed all over the fucking room. And Beth is like, "This is you wrote all this last night to get me in fucking trouble." And Amanda's like, "No, I fucking didn't. Like, it's a fucking ghost." So. Okay, let's look up Laura Levin. Because I want to say she maybe was in Degrassi? But yeah, so that all happens. While they're in there... Ghost appears again. Sorry, no. Ghost doesn't appear. Door goes all... because there's this closet door with a mirror on it. That goes all wavy. Beth sees stuffed animals and dolls and shit, goes into the mirror, and that's why all the writings is all backwards, because it's mirror dimension. And the ghost is writing it from the mirror dimension, so it's correct from her perspective, but it's all backwards for everybody else. So I forgot to introduce a character named Nanny. Nanny is this fucking bitch. Spoiler. Nanny is the mother of the kid whose ghost is stuck in the mirror. That's why she can't go anywhere, because the fucking, she's tied to the house, but she can't go in the house, because she's all freaked out about it. So, Beth is stuck in the fucking mirror. Ghost is like, Comes out of the, Beth goes in, Ghost comes out of the mirror. Because apparently equivalent exchange is a fucking principle in this story. Goes out, can't talk. The kid can't talk, just like the story. Like the ghost story, spooky story. Can't talk. She's like, help me. So the best part is like, Amanda's having this freak out because the ghost is coming out of the the mirror. Has a freak out moment, screaming. Ghost just comes up and is holding a necklace. And it's like the ghost basically wants to be like, bitch, I'm fucking help me. She realizes, oh, it's not doing anything to me. Oh, necklace. Sees the necklace. It's a pendant with a picture in it. The picture is of Nanny, who's her mother. Says, oh, Nanny. Ghost nods. Nanny's your mom. Ghost nods. You want me to go get her? Ghost nods. It's like, well, you're gonna have to let me out of the room so I can go get her. Ghost opens the door. Amanda runs out. Beth is like, don't fucking leave me. I'm stuck in this fucking mirror dimension. Not exactly what she says, but it's the tenor of what she says. Amanda goes over to the house, looks all over for for Nanny. Nanny's leaving because she doesn't feel fucking wanted, which she really isn't, by some of the people in the house. She's, giving her bags to... That's a whole other fucking... we'll get to some weird... So, getting her bags, gives them to a cabbie. Cabbie puts them in the trunk. She's like, I need your help. I need to go over there. It's like, what? And, go play your tricks with someone else or whatever. She's like, it's not a joke. Shows her the pendant. Is like, this isn't a joke. Shows her the pendant. It's like, it's just like your pendant. And she's like, where'd you get this? And then he's like, where the fuck did you get this, obviously? She's like, got it from in there. So she basically drags this poor woman who has fucking trauma from her child dying in the fucking house. Drags her into the room. Ghost comes out. It's like, hey, Danny's like, hey, my baby, shit like that. Then they two, this is where it gets really, there's a lot of questions that don't get answered. So Nanny and the kid go into the mirror, which is fucked up. Goes into the mirror. Are shown to be, are shown going, there's some really good cinematography in this episode. There's a lot of good cinematography in a lot of the episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark? So you're looking in the mirror, so you see Nanny and the child, who are, the child's not ghosted anymore, and Nanny's younger. They go out the door of the bedroom in the mirror reflection. And then Beth... so Beth is in the mirror, fades out. And it's not clear, because it's not clear at the time of, like, is she, like, where is she? Because I thought she was trapped in the fucking mirror dimension. By the way, she did that to herself. She walked into the shit of her own free will. Like, nobody put a gun to her head. You gotta go in there. She walked in there herself. Fucking... So... I'm blanking. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. So her Beth's friends come in. Are like, Amanda, where are you? Blah, blah, blah. Having a shit, Amanda's like, will you be nice to me now? Will you stop being mean to me? She's like, yes. She's like, okay, I'll let you out. Opens the door. Beth is in the fucking the closet, how she got transported there, I don't know. And it's like, oh, that's the end of the story. And it's never addressed, like, this woman just fucking disappeared. It's never resolved. Like, Nanny, like, is just gone now. She's in some ghostly, ethereal fucking realm with her child who's dead. So is she now a ghost? Who knows? Again, questions are not fucking answered in this episode. Maybe it's answered in later episodes, but it's not fucking answered in this episode. Then it cuts back to the Midnight Society. All the kids, you know, fuck off. And Kristen, what are you doing? It's like, oh shit, the gift. So she opens the gift, and it's a fucking locket like in the story. Which is creepy, right? You're giving her something in the story that... you're giving her something that was a plot point of the story about a mother-daughter plot as a birthday gift. What the fuck? And again, it's not explained how he knows her birthday. Because this is another thing, like, they're all from different schools, too. Like, they all know, they're like, spread out over, like, the county or whatever. Or the area. Don't go to the same school. But they are, like, this dude knows her birthday. And again, he never answers her question of, like, how do you know when my birthday is? She's like, just smiles and fucking, does that. Fucking... It's fucked up. There's a lot of weird shit like that in a lot of the like a lot of the 90s fucking horror kid shows, like Goosebumps has a lot of that weird shit. The Goosebumps books in general are really weird. And I'm gonna check to see if they have any of those books at the library because I want to read them. I used to own the 1-800-CREEP fucking book, which I think was a Choose Your Own Adventure book, which was weird as fuck. It really fucking was really weird. Cause like you call this number and it was like these lizard people would fuck things up or something. I'm declaring it now on video. I'm gonna do a fucking rewatch and review of fucking Animorphs. Because I do believe that's on Netflix. If it isn't, I'm sure I can find it at my local library. So let's look up Goosebumps. Let's just type in Goosebumps. Because I know there's the R.L. Stine recent movie or whatever, where Jack Black is the fucking thing. Goosebumps, Danny Elfman? Oh, this is for the movie. I was like, what the fuck? Danny Elfman. Although that's good fucking... Let's look up some books. 111 books with Goosebumps in the title. Fucking... Alright, let's see. Goosebump, Ghost Camp, Monsters at Midnight, The Haunted Mask, Chicken, Welcome to the Dead House, My Best Friend is Invisible, Calling All Creeps, that's what it was, Calling All Creeps. Which I want to say... Tasha, we're kicking him out of the school paper, backfires when the message he sneaks into the paper inviting creeps to call Tasha gets printed with his number instead, and the calls he gets are from real creeps, including with scaly purple skin, long, sharp fangs. Fucking weird. Fucking, I'm gonna start reading. I'm gonna read those books and do reviews of those fucking books too. Because I know they're not for me anymore, but I'll fucking read the shit out of them because they're probably short as fuck. Anyway, to everybody, have a wonderful day, and if you want to become a patron, patreon.com/RezenatorZen, and if you just want to give me a one-time one-off donation, cash.me/money symbol, and that's the American money symbol, the cash sign, RezenatorZen. Ta-ta, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And links to those things will be in the description box below.